And personally, I'm telling you right now, I've had some toxic sort of like instances in the last year or so. And should I tell you the story? It's a bit personal, but yeah, okay, I will. So I used to have kind of like a group of friends that I was quite close to about like 6 months ago, 9 months ago. We'd all meet for the gym and do all these things. And then I started dating this girl and I brought her into the group and, you know, she made friends with everyone. So we're all good, right? And that's probably not a good idea because then what happened was that me and this girl, like she just didn't have good energy. She's a very masculine girl. So I took a step back from that relationship, but then we're still in the same friendship group. So we all go out to like, you know, rock climbing and shit. And first of all, being around like a girl that you kind of used to date is just a bit weird. But then being around like the friendship group just made it even more like just awkward and stuff. It just became like another toxic instance of like, yeah, like, you know, you were happy in a friendship group and then you invite a girl into it. Now it's toxic. You know what I mean? It's another one of those. I've had this before. And obviously I've got to take responsibility no matter what kind of person the other people are. It's like, I let this happen into my life. I should have just saw like the red flags in this girl. I shouldn't have like brought her into the friendship group. But essentially what happened was I found myself in a toxic situation where I was in a group of friends which I really liked, but then also now this girl that I was previously dating, which I wasn't dating anymore, was now in the middle of this as well. And so, you know, I tried to navigate it in some good ways and everything, but the truth is the only way that I was able to move on past the situation was to leave the group entirely. Now it made it easier that one of my best friends at the time was also, you know, like a part of this group. He ended up being like a snake and he ended up just like chatting to her in a weird way and everything and speaking shit about me. So it made it easy to think like, oh, okay, you, this girl, like everyone in this group right now, I don't care. So I just dropped out, boom. I like left the scene, left the country now as well. That was in the UK, I'm in Dubai now. And I was just gonna go with a proper ego. Yeah, like, I don't think they miss me, but like, they're certainly all just fucking living the same kind of lives as it normally is. If you're a man on self-improvement, quite frankly, you know, with these toxic people, the thing is like, the good part of like the good boy advice is done there. Yeah, you know, just respect yourself. Now this is advice coming straight from my ego, which I think is important, which no YouTuber or no influencer will ever tell you, bro. I'm speaking directly from my ego. Those people. Those people. Sometimes as a young man, you need some aggression in your life to think, man, these people who disrespected me, these people who didn't believe in me, screw them. I'll have a fantastic life without them. No one will speak to you ever like this before because it's like uncool to speak with a bit of aggression. It's uncool to say that you're a little bit egotistical, but bro, when someone hurts you, when someone is being toxic towards you, like, it's so much better for your own mental health to have a bit more of this aggression, and instead of seeing yourself as a victim, to see yourself as a bit more of an aggressor towards them and then towards you. So it's me versus them instead of like them against me, and I'm just like sat here like, yeah, it's so toxic. Oh, now I went to Thailand straight when this situation was getting a little bit. I remember being there training Muay Thai every single day thinking, man, those people back home. I'm taking their souls. They're doing nothing special right now. They're in the exact same gym, doing the exact same things, working the same jobs. I don't think they miss me because they like, especially like, I won't be insulting, but sometimes you need to think like this. I would highly recommend that you never speak like this. I would highly recommend that you never speak, like, you know, say this to those people, but to your own self, in your own journal, be like this, bro.